Mapping your fence lines with fence.farm couldn't be easier. Once on the mapping page, all actions are done with a left mouse click. To start a fence, hit the Add Fence button or just start clicking on the map. Each point that you add to the map will become a strainer assembly. Gates and the adjoining gate assemblies can be attached to these points on the next screen. It's important to note, don't place a point on either side of the gate. Only add a single point where a gate is required. When adding a fence, points can be deleted by re-clicking them or moved by clicking and dragging. New points can be added between existing points by clicking and dragging the cross marker between existing points. You can navigate around the map by clicking on a vacant bit of the map and dragging. You can also more accurately align points by zooming in using the scroll wheel on your mouse. Points can then be dragged into position. If a gate is required on this track here, for example, I would make sure that there's a point marked at that location. Fence.farm will place a single assembly connecting your first and last point if they're placed on top of one another. To do this, place your last point close to the first point on your fence and zoom in and then drag the last point over the top of your first point. Once you've finished mapping your fence, hit the save button and you're now ready to start mapping another fence in the same way. Or you can click on an existing fence to realign it or delete it. While editing one fence, you can't select another fence. Selecting a fence can be a little bit tricky, so if you accidentally begin mapping a new fence, hit cancel and try again. Once an existing fence is selected, it'll turn blue. If you want to delete that fence, you can hit the delete button, then confirm delete. If you get lost while you're mapping, you can hit the zoom farm button and that'll take you back to your farm. All plotting and realignment of your fences occurs on this page in fence.farm. You can return to this page at any stage while designing your fences to realign them. If you need help at any stage, you can click on the help icon in the top left corner of any page to give you more direction. Once you've finished mapping your fences, you can hit the continue button, which will take you to the select assemblies page where you can change the assembly types and add gates. And continue again will take you to the design page where you can design the type of fence you want.